Hey guys, what's up? Here Oscar again with another video in From Flesh to Clay. And I know that some of you have experienced some problems with the volume of my videos recently, and working on that, like making some adjustments and trying to make the videos better every single time. So today we have this beautiful 3D poster, Jaws, like this scary movie in the 70s, and we have the national beer here in China, the Qingdao Pijiu. So I hope that you like the video. This video is going to be exclusively in English, the first two parts, and then the third part where I make comments over like videos and memes and whatnot is going to be in Spanish and in English. But you have the subtitles available if you guys cannot catch up my drip, if you don't follow me in English, okay? So let's start by saying that this beer is a beer that you can find, I think pretty much everywhere in China. It's like 5 RMB and 500 milliliters, 3.1 is the alcohol volume. So it's pretty low, and as I said, it's a beer of the masses, like everybody likes this beer. So I'm going to tell you a story that it has a little bit to do with this movie, with Jaws. And I think that that's one of the reasons why I can't swim, And, well, I swim a little bit. So, while I'm drinking this beer, I will tell you a very funny story with me, trying to learn how to swim and hitting on some chicks. Okay, so let's open this beer. Let's see. So, yeah, pretty good. I don't know how many of these I drank in my 10 years here in China, but so many. This is the first time making a video, and insane. Okay. So the color, pretty light, and it smells good. So let's try it. It's been a while. I cannot remember last time I tried this Qingdao beer. And Qingdao, by the way, is a very, very unique place in China. Not only for the beer, but it has beautiful attractions. If you guys had the opportunity to visit it, yeah, you're gonna have a blast, like in Qingdao. Pretty good. And I love beer for many reasons, and one of the main reasons actually is like I like talking to people. I like shooting the breeze and talking about like sports, movies, politics, religion, whatever the topic it is. I'm game, and having beer is pretty cool because you can have a few and you can make friends. So it's pretty good, and for learning languages too. You guys, because usually we're shy, or we don't want to make mistakes when we're speaking, when we are practicing our languages. But with beer, who cares, right? So the story is basically, I watched this movie, Jaws. The movie was released in 1975, but I'm not a spring chicken, but I wasn't born in that decade. I was born in 1981. The thing is, like, after watching the movie, I got scared of swimming. I didn't even want to try because of the sharks and whatnot, the great white shark, eating men, great white shark. And the movie, terrified me. It was frightening, scared me to death. But the thing is, like, I was born in Colombia, and Colombia is famous for, its women, beautiful girls. And I had a neighbor, super hot, and one day she knocked on my door, and we were like kind of friends, and she said, "Hey Oscar, can you swim? Can you teach me how to swim?" And yeah, I said yes. Of course. But it wasn't true. As I said, I have my issues with swimming and whatnot, but I had to take the bull by the horns and go and swim with her, so it was pretty cool. I had some beers too. I was like 15, 16 years old. So I had some beers with some friends, with her and some other friends, and I helped her how to swim. And I heard that after that she swims like a dolphin, But yeah, it is what it is. That's my story, man. And like, anyway, I live in South China, which is pretty hot, and sometimes I go for a swimming, and I cannot swim well. I swim just a little bit, but just because it's hot, I'm always sweating bullets and whatnot, so it's pretty cool going and swim, have a splash. So speaking about the poster, is McFarlane, and it's not that expensive. I think you can get it on Amazon, eBay, quite a few places, and it's like around $100, 100 American dollars, and there you have it. It's amazing. And I bought, because I have so many toys and collectibles and whatnot, so I have some of them come with different parts, like an extra head or arms or legs, something like that. So I took one of my toys extra hands, and I put it there so you guys can see. It's like the shark is eating somebody. So it didn't come with the 3D poster, but I think that it adds up. It adds some, I don't know, I was gonna say like it adds some value, but it looks better. It looks more scary. If you know what I mean? Okay. Oh, okay. Now, for the movie, if you guys haven't watched this amazing movie, Jaws, you have to. It's a must. And actually, there are like 3 movies directed by Steven Spielberg, and one of the amazing things in the movie, obviously, is the soundtrack. I mean, the music is so, it gives you the chills, you get the goosebumps, when listening to it. I was just reading a little bit about the movie, and Steven Spielberg said that it was very difficult to make the movie with the shark all around the place, because the shark wasn't that real, and they had some technical problems with it. So he decided to use this song all the time, and it was an experiment, and actually it worked, because many horror movies, like, I don't know, Friday 13 and this Halloween, and some of the like even Star Wars movies that are not like horror movies, are very famous for their soundtracks. Now let's make some comments over some memes and videos. And the first one I have, in this one is about Sofia Vergara, and I talk a little bit this meme before, like last video. He said, like, how frustrating it is to have to translate everything in my head before I say it. And then we have this part that I didn't know it came with this part, like, do you even know how smart I am in Spanish? And this is the part I want to talk about today. And because when we learn a second language, a third language and whatnot, sometimes we can't express ourselves, like we can fully express ourselves or convey all we want to say, like get our ideas across and whatnot, because we are used to speak with precision, with accuracy in our own language. But doing that in a second language or third language takes a lot of effort. You guys need to know a lot of vocabulary and get a lot of exposure and whatnot. So sometimes we feel like, oh, we're dumb. And the way people treat us, we see like the way they react and whatnot, they treat us like, oh, you guys are like baby or whatnot, because you can speak the language like us. And maybe they don't do it consciously, but if you guys speak foreign languages and you talk to foreigners, sometimes you feel that they're kind of condescending, and they even modulate, they improve their diction, or they speak clearer, or in order to be understood and to carry on the conversation. They don't speak the way they speak with other native speakers, right? Bueno, ¿y por qué ahora estaba hablando de este meme en particular? Porque lo había colocado la primera vez, pero no había puesto esta parte, no me había dado cuenta que tenía la parte donde ya dice, ¿sabes siquiera qué tan inteligente yo soy en español, y es porque, como estaba diciendo en inglés, cuando nosotros estamos aprendiendo un idioma extranjero, pues usualmente no llegamos al nivel que tenemos en la lengua materna, entonces no nos podemos expresar con toda la precisión que queremos cuando estamos hablando ese segundo idioma o tercer idioma, lo que sea. Entonces nos sentimos frustrados y nos sentimos como tontos porque no podemos llegar a expresarnos con esa precisión, de esa manera con la que queremos. Entonces muchas veces ni siquiera solamente es cómo nos sentimos, sino también cómo nos tratan, ¿no? Porque pues las personas con las que estamos hablando saben que estamos teniendo problemas o que nos expresamos como un niño de 5 años, entonces pues nos tratan así también. A veces pensarán que somos tontos, ¿no?
¿Qué es lo que te costó en los trabajos?
Bueno, a ver, yo soy cocinero, ¿no? Entonces, claro, uno empieza de baito, que es el trabajo por horas, y claro, yo ya sé cortar, joder, soy profesional, ¿no? Entonces, claro, que a mí una baito, una chica que está ahí por horas, me quiera enseñar, oye, que cuando abras la lata de maíz, quítale la huilla. Pero vamos a ver, ¿tú, chica, eres tonta o qué? Yo tengo una formación, te he dicho que soy cocinero, hasta ahí llego, colega. ¿Me entiendes? O sea, no me tomes por gilipollas. Entonces, ellos se creen que, aunque seas cocinero, ingeniero, yo qué sé, eres un puto astronauta, como en Japón supuestamente las cosas son diferentes, tú no vas a entender eso.
Entonces, eso no sé si les ha pasado cuando estudian idiomas, también se dan cuenta de la reacción de las otras personas que no hablan de la misma manera cuando hablan con la persona que tiene esa lengua como idioma extranjero que cuando está hablando con otros nativos, ¿cierto? 中文呢，我已经说了，学习外语就是不容易啊，我们遇到很多困难。然后第一个困难的就是我们，也就是要自己表达，我们就是要说什么，有的时候有限，就是那个可能词汇量啊，或者可能我们比较紧张，然后话都说不出来啦，各种各样的那个问题啊。但是这个也影响我们的行为啊，或者我们的性格。所以有的时候我们觉得我那么愚蠢啊，我很笨蛋白痴但是这个也是我们看一下跟对方聊天的时候，也是他们怎么对待我们。有的时候我们觉得他们就是跟我们就是像小朋友一样的对待，他们就是慢慢的说的，都清清楚楚的说的，为了我们明白他们说什么。所以这个有的时候我们感谢他们，感谢本地人这么说的，但是我们也看一下，就是他们跟别的本地人的讲的都不一样的，所以这个也是很有意思。因为他说我用母语那么聪明啊，所以但是用外语我那么笨蛋，所以我觉得这个也是真正的。Now speaking about some like horror videos, because you know we have Jaws, so let's see what we have. You know, didn't like horror movies that much because they were frightening and whatnot, but I couldn't stop watching them. I couldn't help but watching them because my friends like them, and because you know the topics and the effects and whatnot were so great that I said, okay, I'm gonna give it a try again. And at the end, I don't know, I think that I watched like hundreds of horror movies, and most of them are not great, honestly. Like the topics they're maybe gory or bloody, but some of them are amazing, you know. And you know, hablando de las películas de terror, a mí me parecen demasiado, no sé, cuando era niño no me gustaban mucho, pero sí, porque me asustaban, pero yo veía esas películas con amigos y después pues porque ellos comentaban, esta película se ve buena, no sé qué, sé cuando yo pues bueno, al final resultaba viéndola, tiene efectos especiales interesantes y temas, y al final no sé cuántas películas me he visto, pero la mayoría no han sido buenas, muy sangrientas, les falta la buena trama, o sea, pero hay una que otra que se rescata y bueno, por eso yo creo que vale la pena. 那说恐怖电影啊，我觉得小的时候我一点都不喜欢，因为太恐怖了，很可怕的电影啊。然后我觉得很多的时候我的朋友邀请我，因为他们非常喜欢电影啊，然后我就是是恐怖电影不行，但是他们就是说这个电影很好的，这部电影就是你真的很值得看啊。然后我说好吧， 他们的说服力很厉害我已经看过了很多电影恐怖电影但是我觉得有一些真的很值得看，但是大部分的就是很血腥什么的，然后就是没有什么没什么意思，你们知道吗？Okay, and what else we have here? Oh, we have this lady, you know. Some videos are like horrifying, but not because they're monsters, but because people have really bad taste when doing things, you know. Like, bueno, videos como por ejemplo de esta señora bailando no es que sean tan asustadores, pero son tan de mal gusto que están en esa línea, ¿no? Entre asustarlo a uno, yo creo, por la noche, si no ve ese video a las 12 de la noche o algo así, a la madrugada. 这个视频我觉得很有意思，因为这个女人，我也是本来说的美女但是她不好看，然后她就是那个穿着比基尼一点都不性感，然后有一点恐怖，so that's why I put it there, right? What else we have? Oh, that's it, you know. And finishing with this video, you know, like in a classroom, like, you know, you guys, because I always promote the idea of learning languages and like, especially, you know, languages like such as Chinese, English, and Spanish, which are amazing, very useful, practical. You guys can travel, and in any place in the world, you're gonna find people who speak at least one of the 3 languages. So finding your way, you know, to learn the language is very important. So as I said, I'm introducing movies and beer, you know, videos, comics and whatnot, for you to see that I enjoy learning the languages, that it's not about grammar, that it's not about vocabulary, that it's not about just saying I speak the languages, but it's living those languages. And it is what it is. So, you know, these guys are enjoying the class, right? Bueno, termino diciendo que yo siempre estoy como más haciendo los videos para motivar a las personas a estudiar idiomas, en especial idiomas como el inglés, el español y el chino, que son idiomas muy importantes en el mundo. Donde quiera que uno vaya se va a encontrar alguna persona que está hablando uno de estos 3 idiomas. Y pues siempre acá les estoy mostrando mis colecciones, lo que me gusta, por ejemplo, como películas, estrellas de rock, like música, cómics, entre otras cosas, para mostrar el cariño o el amor que yo le tengo a esos idiomas, que no es que hablar, que gramática, que vocabulario, que solamente como la parte técnica de estudiar el idioma, sino disfrutarlos. Entonces, pues aquí tenemos este video con esta profesora y se ve que los estudiantes se van a gozar ese curso, ¿no? 那为什么我鼓励大家都学习外语？因为有很多好处特别是学习英语、西班牙语和中文，就是3门语言在世界上就是真的很重要。你哪里去肯定要找到会说最少1门这种的语言，所以我觉得很值得学习。好，你看一下这个教室的然后这个老师我觉得学生大家都要享受他的课so, 学习语言对我来说是一个乐趣，所以一直都鼓励大家都开始学习努力就时间学下去加油And that's pretty much for the video. So that's pretty much for the video. I hope that you guys like it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and tell me what you think about the videos. You know, I'm making some changes here and there, you know, spicing things up, and I have many ideas, so we'll see what's gonna happen. I just rely on your comments and your thoughts about the video, and yeah, we'll see you next time, right? Bueno, creo que estamos llegando al final del video. Ojalá se suscriban al canal, le digan a sus amigos, me hagan comentarios sobre qué les parece el video, en qué debería cambiar, qué debería mejorar, hacer videos de otras cosas, no sé. Siempre estoy abierto a eso. Como se han dado cuenta, desde que comencé los videos han habido cambios. Entonces vamos a ver, esperando sus comentarios. 那感谢大家看一下我的视频观众 谢谢你们。然后希望大家都就是继续看我的视频啊，然后有什么建议啊，然后关注一下，然后告诉我，因为你们看一下我的第一个视频和现在的视频就是区别很大，因为我打算就是把这种的视频弄得越来越好，所以希望大家都喜欢。And I will see you next time, right? Bye.